My name is Prince, and I go by the artist formerly known as Prince to some people. And they're like, why did you pick that name? Well, the name picked me. You see, everything I do, I leave a print on it. So my artwork, I don't put my name on it, I sign it with my thumb. I put a fingerprint on it. And not just only once, but everywhere. So you'll come up on the front, the back, the middle. If you don't see my print, I didn't do it. Well, this picture took about 2 months altogether to process and create. It's a two-sided picture of someone in my mind, no name. They want to escape, so they on canvas. My prints are located inside the border and all throughout the picture as well to create the 3D image. Some things I use when I do art: fingernail polish, gel pens, crayons, Skittles, puffy paints, you name it, got color to it, I'm putting it on the canvas. And what's a canvas to me? Anything that I get my hands on as well, especially something that no one wants, no desire for, something recycled. Old wood, old frames, even the old picture.
Fingernail polish, I ain't never heard that one before.
That's how that piece there actually started. It was all fingernail polish, yes. Wow. And then what happened was, later on I discovered resin, and I began to add resin to everything. Nothing ever stays the same. As I mentioned before, I know it's done or complete when someone's bought it and took it away from me. And I can't touch it anymore.
Do you get attached to your pieces? Are there any that you had a hard time letting go of?
Every one of them. That's why I have so many now.
Okay.
This is the first piece I did with fingernail polish. I didn't coat it with any resin.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Where did you create that wood panel? Where did that come from?
This is a piece of tile. I like to recycle stuff. I found a piece of tile, like, oh, what can I do with this? Yeah, I used to always get in trouble for using something for what it's not used for. Tearing something up that works perfectly well and making something else out of it. Sorry, Mom. I would say my favorite piece is always the one I'm working on at the moment. No piece is ever done until it's gone. If it's still in my possession, it's not complete. If I learn a new skill, if I get a new paint, if I got a new paintbrush I think it's gonna work good on that piece, I'm gonna go back to it.
So why are you proudest of this piece? What's special about it?
The effect I was looking for actually came through on this piece. And that's when I actually knew how to get that 3D. I was trying to put the buildings behind the buildings, the bridge in front of the buildings, and the water under the bridge all at the same time and actually be able to see it. And on this piece, it came into, like, I was able to do it.
So it looks like a mixture of well-known, sort of popular Austin buildings. You're a native?
Born and raised.
Born and raised. Nice. When you were growing up and coming up, did you foresee making a career out of art?
Some sort of art. So I've chased it all. You know, I like music, I like drawing, I like writing. So I knew art was gonna make it some way. This image. Each level is coated in resin. So it's been the third time that this one's coated in resin after I go over the entire picture again to get the effect that I'm looking for.
What does it mean? What does it represent?
Oh, this one, we have Calvin, and he started it all for us. If you ask me, he started it all. You know, as far as people who can start something and actually mean something, he did something. And as minute it was to some people then, they recognize it now, he knelt for what he believed in. Mm-hmm. It's like we stand for what we believe in. Mm-hmm. Sometimes to kneel is to stand is to kneel. And I have him kneeling on what they call the Constitution, changing some words up. Instead of "we the people," I want them to know that we're them people. People say, "What if you mess up?" I say, "How can you mess up? It's your piece. It's your art." Who can tell you what it's supposed to look like?
How long have you been making art?
I've been making art, I would say, all my life, but consider myself an artist just here recently. I call myself an artist now because so many people have called me other things and I accepted that. So why not call myself something except this?